All right, I'm trying to get set up here. We are out at Cedar Hill State Park. Finishing up a second POTA. The time is getting ready to change, so I'll be doing a third POTA. We got about 9 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new logbook. Turn the CW down. The new logbook will be for April the 6th. And we are at Cedar Hill State Park in Texas. That is US 2996. We're running 50 watts on the FT991A. We are using the Wolf River coil, the one that says take it along. That'll do up to 100 watts, but I only need 50. I gotta set this. I gotta set up this logbook first. I'm gonna put a dummy entry in here so I don't have to come back and put in the park. And I will save it. If Hammers has one entry in it, it will save the park in your logbook. But if you just create a log and don't put any, press the wrong button. If you create a new logbook in Hammers, but you don't save a contact, it doesn't save your park or your wattage. So I just put a call sign in there so that I'll be ready to go in 7 minutes. I might as well just stay here and go and find an empty frequency. I'm going to be on 20 meters somewhere. Or I could get a few more contacts. I've got 41 contacts for the April the 5th POTA. And that was actually 2 days. I was here on Saturday. I stayed past 00 Zulu. So I made another 20 contacts. Came back today, made some more contacts. Now I'm at 41. So I want to go find a frequency and sit there for 5 minutes. Check the spot page. T47 and 250 just went QRT. There's 247 with nothing on it. Some noise below it though. There's not much in the 260s. Somebody on 260. 267.
remember.
268.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. Well, the pleasure is mine again. This 2024. I just put up a new one. Oh, and
268.
I
What do we got?
apologize again. I did not hear the other station.
71. 271's too close to 273. Got a 270. And there's something below it. It's always hard finding a spot on 20 meters. Kilo 7 UAP. That's map 277. Matt is on 14277 out of Washington, but I'm not hearing Matt's. Anybody on 280? Some digital noise on 280. Noise went away. 3 minutes. Is the frequency in use? Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Yeah, there's too much going on there. $297 looks open. Is the frequency in use? Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. $14,297 it looks like. We've got 30 seconds. Let me delete that. Delete. Of course, now there's somebody up above it.
CQ, Parks on the air. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Park US-2996. Cedar Hill State Park in Texas.
We're on 14297. I just sent the spot out.
CQ, Parks on the air. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Park US-2996. Cedar Hill State Park in Texas.
Of course, there's somebody right above me now.
Copy her, John. If you copy, have a good weekend.
Those guys are on 300. I'm hearing them way down on 247, 297. We'll try this and see if we can get somebody.
2996 Cedar Hill State Park in Texas. Kilo Charlie 9, Yankee Sugar.
Yankee Sugar. Kilo Charlie 9, Yankee Sugar. I've got you 5-9 at US-2996 in Texas.
Roger, Roger. I got you 5-5. 5-5 with QSP. 5-9 in the clear. Near Chicago, Illinois. Name is Al. Over.
Roger that, Al. Name here's Joe. Juliet Oscar Echo 73, and thank you for the call.
Sure. Have a good one. Happy Easter.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango QRZ. I'm hearing the guys up on 14,300, it sounds like. There's nobody below me.
Frequency or traffic. Does anyone have a traffic or?
The guy's plus 20 on 300. I'm going to respot to 293. Is the frequency in use. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. All right, I've moved down to 293. 14,293.
Whiskey Tango. Park US 2996. Cedar Hill State Park in Texas. CQ parks on the air. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Park US 2996. Cedar Hill State Park in Texas. November 9, Kilo Delta Bravo.
November 9, Kilo Delta Bravo. Eric, I have you 5-9 at US-2996 in Texas.
Roger, I've got you 5-5, 55 Indiana.
Roger the 55 in Indiana, 73, and thank you for the call.
Hey, 7-3, thanks.
Move down to 14,293. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, QRZ.
CQ, parks on the air.
Got to reach up every time to hit my recording.
Whiskey Tango, Park US 2996. Cedar Hill State Park in Texas.
I called CQ on 10 meters today. I got 11 contacts in about 30 minutes. Almost all of them were from California. That was one that was from Barbados. Sounds like I have someone sing on the frequency.
Park US 2996. Cedar Hill State Park in Texas. November 9, Foxtrot Alpha Lima.
November 9, Foxtrot Alpha Lima. Mark, I've got you 5-7 at US-2996 in Texas.
Thank you for the contact on this Easter Sunday. Happy Easter. You are 5656 North Idaho.
Roger the 56 in North Idaho, 73, and thank you for the call. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, QRZ. somebody humming in the background, but I can't hear them too clear.
CQ, parks on the air. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Park US 2996.
3 contacts in 6 minutes.
State Park in Texas.
Yes. This is Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango at US 2996 in Texas. Somebody came on and said QRZ.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Park US 2996. Cedar Hill State Park in Texas. Kilo Echo 9 Alpha, Uniform X-ray.
Kilo Echo 9 Alpha Uniform X-ray. Kilo Echo 9 Alpha Uniform X-ray. I've got you 5-9 at US 2996 in Texas.
I got you to 5-8 into Whiskey India.
Roger the 58, 73, and thank you for the call.
73.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, QRZ. Looking at the spot page, somebody has got on to 294. Just up 1 from where I am.
CQ, parks on the air.
They're 2 different.
Kilo Delta 9 Zulu Charlie Hotel.
Kilo Delta 9 Zulu Charlie Hotel. Kilo Delta 9 Zulu Charlie Hotel, QSL.
QSL, we'll get you 4 by 6 in central Wisconsin.
Roger that. I got you about a 5-7 at US 2996 in Texas. 73, and thank you for the call.
73, happy Easter and happy hunting.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, QRZ. I was stalling for time. Whiskey Alpha 7, Tango November Romeo, QSL. Roger. Victor Alpha 7, Tango November Romeo. I've got you 5-5 at US 2996 in Texas.
Thank you for the 5-5 your part. I have you 5-4 at my part. My part is Charlie Alpha 3487. I say again, 3487.
Roger the Charlie Alpha 3487. 73, and thank you for the park to park. 73. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 9, Romeo Fox.
Kilo Bravo 9, Papa Romeo Fox. David, I've got you 5-9 at US 2996 in Texas.
Roger, 5-9, back and forth. You're in Wisconsin, Whiskey India.
Roger the 5-9 in Wisconsin. 73, and thank you for the call.
73, thanks for answering.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, QRZ. Station ending in Germany. QRZ.
Park to Park, Kilo Oscar 6, Juliet India Tango.
Park to Park, Kilo Oscar 6, Juliet India Tango. I've got you 5-9 at US 2996 in Texas.
QSL, the 5-9 and 2996. I got you 5-5, 55 and 3094 in Utah.
Roger, the 3094 in Utah. 73, and thank you for the call. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Yours at
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Romeo, Charlie, Mike.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Romeo, Charlie, Mike. Brendan, I've got your strong 5-9 at US-2996 in Texas.
Appreciate that. I've got you a 5656 into Denver, Colorado, Charlie Oscar.
Roger, the 56 in Colorado, 73, and thank you for the call. That's 10, and I'm done. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Yours at station with Quebec, Victor. All right, it sounded like Kilo Delta 2, November, Quebec, Victor. QSL? Roger that. You're about a 5'3", 53, and to US-2996 in Texas.
One more time.
Signal report is 5'3", 53.
Roger the 53. Let's go to 53 both ways.
Roger the 53 both ways, 73, and thank you for the call. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Yours at. All right, that's all I need. I've got 11 contacts. Hey, whistling guy, can I get your call sign so I can add you to my contacts? It's not going to respond.
Parks on the air. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Park US.
All right, I'll take those quick 11 and go QRT after this.
The Whiskey Tango station, go ahead in for PSA.
N4 PSA. This is Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. I've got you 5-9 at Park US-2996 in Texas.
I'm over here in Fort Lauderdale, November 4, Papa Sugar Alpha, and just trying out a new
All right, November 4, Papa Sierra Alpha. Gregory, it sounds like the signal is fading on us. Can you come back, please?
You sank into the noise. I could hear you respond, but was not making out any of that. I'll make room for some other people who might be trying to get in there, but thank you for coming back to me and for PSA.
Roger, 73. Thank you, Gregory, for the call. Signal faded away.
Kilo Juliet 8, Mike Romeo Hotel.
Okay. Kilo Juliet 8, Mike Romeo Hotel. Kilo Juliet 8, Mike Romeo Hotel. I've got you 5-9 at US-2996 in Texas.
Roger, I got you 5454 in Ohio.
Roger, the 54 in Ohio, 73, and thank you for the call.
73, thank you for the park.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Yours at
Kilo November 4, November Golf Kilo.
November Golf Kilo. Kilo November 4, November Golf Kilo. Dale, I've got you strong 5-9 at US-2996 in Texas.
Roger, you are 5-7 this afternoon, East Tennessee. Thank you, and hope you have a great day there, 73.
73, and thank you for the call. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, QRZ.
Whiskey America 8, Oscar Lima, Norway.
Whiskey America 8, Oscar Lima, Norway. I've got you 5-7 at US-2996 in Texas.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango from Whiskey America 8, Oscar Lima, November. And Pete, you're 5 and 5 on your peak in Michigan, over.
Roger the 55 in Michigan, 73, and thank you for the call.
73, God bless.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, QRZ. I'm going to add a QRT spot. This is Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. This will be my final call from US-2996, Cedar Hill State Park in Texas. QRZ. UEJ. Station with UEJ.
Yes, Kilowatt Bravo 4 Uniform Echo Juliet KB4 UEJ. It's John. I'm down in South Central Tennessee. Understand you up in East Tennessee.
All right, Jonathan, it sounds like the signal is fading here. I've got you at about a 5-5, a 55 into US-2996 in Texas.
QSL 5-7 here in South Central Tennessee.
Roger that, 73, and thank you for the call. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, QRZ. Nothing heard, 73, and thank you. All right. November 4, Oscar Yankee Romeo. Michael, I've got you 5-9 at US-2996 in Texas.
I've got you about 57 here in Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Roger the 57 in Georgia, 73, and thank you for the call.
Thank you. That's 73. Have fun.
Sounds like I can hear my Tennessee and Georgia stations pretty good. California is coming in pretty good, but everybody else is like a 5-5 or a 5-4. I've already marked myself QRT. If somebody throws out a call sign, I'll come back to them. You can hear that static. See if K5WWT is still out there. Doesn't look like he is. Oh, yes, he is. 277. See if I can get mad on 277. Sounds like he's down the noise.
Understand there, Felix. Yeah, I travel on occasion for work. It's usually just within the state of Pennsylvania, and I rarely have the time or energy to get on the radio, unfortunately, when I'm traveling for work. But when I'm traveling for fun, my wife is...
This doesn't sound like Matt, though. It sounds like a rag chew.
Here or there. And that's kind of fun. I enjoy going to the parks and chatting with guys from mainly United States, but sometimes into Europe, that sort of thing too. You never know. what you're going to run into.
KN6BAZ. I know that call too.
I think 10 meter FTA one. So it looks like you do some digital modes there too. Is that right, Felix?
I'm waiting to see if this, if what I'm hearing on 14277 is still Matt K7UAP.
Hey, Roger, that's fantastic. You're going to be the DX that we'll all be hunting. And then you have to deal with those pile-ups. I don't know. It sounds like you don't really enjoy the pile-ups, though. Is that right?
Where did my hammers go?
Yeah, Roger, it's not fun then if they're doing that. So I understand. It's all about having fun. And, no, that's fantastic. Yeah, I've been chasing a little DX here recently. Sometimes on phone and sometimes digital mode.
Okay, that's definitely not Matt.
Is really rusty, and
so I'm just going to hunt the rest of these stations that are spotted. Luckily, we still have sunlight. All right, not here in Oklahoma or Washington. $16. Another rag chew on 315, 306. Just going backwards on the spot page. 294, which was one above where I was. And I can't hear him. There's something going. There's a net on 14300. $286. I'm not hearing much of anything out here. There's an Arizona station.
Is it Kilo India 5 Whiskey Romeo, Quebec?
We got Kilo 0 Juliet Charlie Echo.
Right down in my noise level. Can you give me a QSL on Kilo India 5 Whiskey Romeo, Quebec? Over.
The park name says Tuzigoot National Monuments in Arizona.
Kilo India 5 Whiskey Romeo, Quebec. Is that correct? Okay, I've lost you. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the log at 5 and 6. 56, thank you for the contact, and 73. QRZ from Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey, stroke 5, W1AW, stroke 5 in Mississippi, QRZ.
All right, that's not Arizona, that's Whiskey Alpha 1 stroke something.
November 6, Bravo.
And he's got a pile up, so I'm going to skip it.
Insect Bravo Hotel X-ray, you're 59 Mississippi.
Or I might try it one time.
Very, very good 5-9 in California.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango.
Kilo Tango 6, Victor Oscar, is that correct? Roger, Roger.
No, that's not correct.
Thank you. You're 5 and 8, 58 here in Mississippi, 73. Can I get your call, please? It's not listed in your site. Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey, stroke 5. W1AW, stroke 5 in Mississippi, QSL. Yeah, thanks for your activation today, 73. 73, thank you, QSL.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. All right, he's not hearing me. 264. Since I'm wrapping up, I'm not going to sit there and try to get him.
Third person I talked to, but in many weeks, I have talked to so many people that are running their Hermes Light 2 Plus.
257, that's a Ragchu.
Money, you know, it's a kit, but mine. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use?
Is the frequency in use? N4CN, I hope. I finished up here. I'm scanning 20 meters before I leave.
Bravo Tango Bravo calling CQ. This is Kilo Echo 2 Bravo Tango Bravo calling CQ.
And he's just calling CQ. So he wants to talk. And I don't, so I move on.
KR is a Kilo Romeo 4 Bravo Oscar Delta. We'll say 7-3. And with that, I'm going to hand it off to Steve and see if he wants to take 2 more calls there. Steve, go ahead. All right, Kevin. Don't point your finger at me. That's the only thing I got. Please do. That's the only thing I've got to go by because I'm having to switch between the headphones and the live stream because I got no copy on you out there in Iowa. This is KO4
QRP.
and I haven't turned the beam. I'm on the beam tonight, so I'm going to turn it back towards the northeast. So I know there's some folks over in the chat.
He was 5'9". He turned his beam. Now he's in the noise. Can't hear him at all. Now he's at a 5'3". I can barely hear him. Let's check these 2 stations doing POTA CW. CW. I want 140455. $140455. Kilo November 6, Bravo Alpha Zulu. Back. California. Sounds like 20 meters is fading in and out on me. All right, we got two more. One's on 43. Kilo 5 Delta GR. I didn't hear the call sign though, so I can't answer yet. He gave Colorado as a state, so that's possibly K5DGR. G is golf. I just remembered that. G is golf. Still waiting on the call sign. We are at Cedar Hill State Park in Texas, finishing up our Monday POTA. We've got 18 contacts. Waiting on this last one to see if I can make the contact. K5DGR. Of course, the signal fades. Of course, the signal fades when I try to get in. I'm going to try one more time for Kilo 5 Delta Golf Romeo. All right, he did answer. Joe, I love you. Thank you for calling. That's what he said. All right, I've got 19 contacts, and I can't leave with 19. It's got to be 20. So let's see if I can get 14239 sideband. Delta Foxtrot Papa. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, park to park.
Standby Whiskey Boulder 4, I heard a park to park.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, park to park.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, I've got you 5-7, but they're almost.
Roger, I've got you a 5-5. My park is US-2996 in Texas.
Okay, I copy 2996. Thank you so much for the park to park. 73.
73, and thank you.
Whiskey Bravo 4.
Whiskey 4, Bravo, Tango, Juliet.
Whiskey 4.
Whiskey 4, Tango, Juliet. I got you 5.
All right, so we got 20 contacts for today's POTA. What did we do? We started at 00. It is now 38 minutes after. We've made 20 contacts. 2 of them are CW, the rest are sideband. And they're all on 20 meters. Looking at the map, it's kind of split. It's kind of split between east and west. I didn't get any pileups or anything like that. I'm gonna try to show you the antenna before I go. If I can put this down correctly. I'm running the, it's always a gamble when I flip this camera, so I'm going to try it. All right, we're running the FT891 there. It's a little bright. We're running the Jackery 300 for power. We're running 50 watts. We're recording with a GoPro also. Let me get out and show the antenna. Just running it right from my window over to here. That's the Wolf River coil. And I've got it set for 20 meters. Seems to work fine. This is Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. This is Joe out at Cedar Hill State Park. This is another activation. This one was short. I was just trying to get 10 quick ones, and I don't know where to look. So 73, and thanks for watching. I think you hit the X in there.